I'm going to tell you, been down in the dumps. Down in the dumps.
I don't believe it. Not looking like that, you weren't. You look, no, honestly, stop. I can't stop looking at you. Is that wrong? Because if that's wrong, I don't want to be right.
Really down in the dumps lately.
Why?
Couple things.
Winter.
Yeah, it's coming. I think that's one thing, and I think that you get frowned upon because I'm still wearing flip-flops. And I'm going to wear... People.
I'm in between.
Yeah. People.
It's tough.
It is very tough because I don't know, do I wear sweats now? Do I wear jeans? Do I wear flip-flops? The other thing, too, is fall and Halloween. I don't understand. I've got different decorations for fall. Now do I get rid of those? And I've got Halloween decorations. I'm not sure what to do anymore. And this is a lot of work because now I've got to go down. I've got my kids saying, all right, Dad, can we start decorating for Halloween? And I'm like, I just brought out the fall decorations. What do I do with those?
Mix them both.
I don't know if you can mix them. I don't think you can just mix things with Halloween, and it doesn't work that way.
It's a lot of bins. That's a lot of
fall
bins.
and Halloween go together.
Do they?
Yeah, of course.
You know what? I have
What's your
a
fall?
sign.
Yeah, what are your fall decorations? What leaves?
They're it's all leaves. I bring leaves from the outside and I just put them in the house.
The Indian Malta, the Indian corn that's all different
Yeah,
colors.
Did you ever cook that?
Ooh,
That's delicious.
That's good
What
eating.
is it?
Indian corn.
I don't. We
say
call
that?
it.
Is that
We
right?
call it Native American
Native
corn in my
Native
house, but
American
that's
corn?
fine. Racist.
Well, we took it from them, so it's our corn now, okay?
How do you feel about gourds?
Oh yeah, I love a good
I
gourd.
think they're overpriced.
Well, they are overpriced, but do you like looking at them?
No. Do I like looking at a girl that has moles and shit all over her face?
I think
No.
it,
It's the same
I think
thing.
it arouses
the
the,
same
other
thing.
side.
Oh,
That's my only reason for allowing them in the house.
it is curvy.
Oh yeah, that is right. It does phallic of some.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was
shaped peanut.
it was just people that were making cucumbers and it just got messed up and they're like, fuck, we gotta
over.
keep these things.
Start-
No, you know what? Let's sell them to some dummies. And so people are like, oh, we'll call them gourds. Let's call them the worst damn name that we can think. They're ugly as shit. Let's call them the worst name. They're gourds.
Wait, did you get anything at Johansson Farm? You never finished that.
All right, let's get
Oh, yeah,
back
what was
into
the
it.
problem with
So
Johansson
first of
Farm?
all, just getting there, it was packed trying to get. And what pisses me off is I go in there and they have the guys.
76 and sunny. Interesting. It's packed.
Yeah, 2 days before October.
Maybe somebody could give me a call and let me know. I
Yeah,
figured
you did.
because we're not in October yet.
No, I don't blame them. There's no leaves falling off the trees yet.
No.
There is actually.
I got some leaves falling.
There is. I had to move my
That's some
car at the
bullshit.
soccer game because there was leaves. Those little fucking leaves. Do you know those little bitches that
The spinnies, the helicopter
not
ones?
the helicopter ones? I can
No,
deal
the
with
little,
those.
like the birch leaves. Yeah,
No,
the
they're
little
not
guys.
birch. They're honey locust. I
Oh,
noticed
honey
because my
locust,
bitch
yeah.
neighbor keeps raving about his stupid honey locust tree that fucks everything up because they're like little tiny leaves. They get into every vent
Oh,
of
I
the
know what
car.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Nightmare. I have to move. I'm like, nope, not parking here.
Honey locusts?
Honey locust. Yeah, I literally got out of my car, started walking, turned around, like, nope, back in the car. You know how pissed you have to be to walk back in your car
yeah.
after you found a perfectly good parking spot in a nice shaded spot
I would've
to
made
get
fun of
in
you.
And
go
turned
drive
it off,
away.
and
What
you
do
turned it
do?
off
Walked away.
locked. You
and then
locked.
Nah, I'm not falling for
doing
that
that.
one.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
You're going to be driving 60 miles an hour later. They'll all blow away. What does it matter?
Yeah.
They won't because for some reason
won't.
they stick.
get in your vents. They fall down. On the roof, they can sit there. They're welcome to stay on the roof, but they get in between the windshield and the windshield wipers and all that
Yeah.
shit. They're never coming
When
out.
I went to Bartell's to get my oil changed, and they literally said, "Hey, listen, we're going to clean your whole goddamn engine out because you got some honey locusts all in this thing." I couldn't
This
get
is
out
true.
of these damn things.
Yeah, I was there. That really happened.
Yeah. So they and I don't know if it's an
That's not
upcharge
drunk
because I'm like,
history,
this is
that's real
bullshit.
history.
Chapman owns that place. That's why. He owns it.
So I'm like, there's no damn honey locust. But you know what? Here's the thing. You're absolutely right. Getting out of the car, what gets me is I'll park and I look and I'm like, gosh, I probably shouldn't have parked there. I should have parked very far away because I know that somebody's coming. They're right on the line. They're going to hit my car. I get back in the car and I move it far enough away. I don't like moving it. I don't like getting out and moving it.
Your black car?
Either car.
Yeah.
My bicycle. If my bicycle is too close to one of these crappy cars, I'm afraid they're going to hit my bicycle, knock it down or dent it. You know what happens when the bike falls down? The seat.
Oh, yeah.
The seat
You can never
moves.
get it back. to
And you
where
can
had
never
it.
get it
Yeah,
back.
because it goes
It
too
always
far.
has that
You try to
weird little-
twist it and you overshoot. And then you try to get it in. You're almost there. And then you say, you know what? I bet you I could get it exactly there. Big mistake. When
Can't
you're
do it.
almost there,
Yeah.
you get on that bike and you pedal
You're
your
right.
ass home.
Because what'd you do?
And let the
You also
professionals take it to the shop.
take it to the shop. The bike shop. The bike shop is
Right. They'll
gonna tell
get
you,
it dead on.
underrated. The bike shop, the things they do at the bike shop.
Absolutely true.
So I buy these. I have 8 pumpkins, and I've got these wagons that are too small for the pumpkins. This is a whole damn. I've got literally 5 wagons now, and I'm not even
What
done.
is it with the short sides on the wagons? Yeah, the shit just
the
rolls
whole
out.
thing is terrible. You know, and the wheels are so bad on it that one
it'll
rock
roll.
it gets stuck or it's gonna tip, and I'm like, ah.
And it's squeaking.
Yeah.
Squeaking the whole goddamn
Yes, and you
way.
can always hear. Why do I always have the one that's squeaking or the one that's wobbly? And
I like the
I
squeaking.
think they might all be squeaking though. I
Was
don't know.
this-
I don't
was
think
this
I wouldn't
like
take it too
their-
personally.
No.
I
There's a
am
good
because
chance.
I'll tell you, it was dead quiet.
But-
all around Johansson's, all you could hear was my.
You know what would help with that? You know what would help? Black magic. You put that shit on the bearings.
Well, or no,
Oh,
WD-40.
The black magic. The
black magic. You can put
on the
black
wheel.
magic
Yeah,
on
the
everything
bearing. Yeah,
now?
you're right. Yeah,
That's
like
great.
Windex.
Put those in the
That's
hubs
great.
and you're good.
Put it in my hair. So so this guy, usually what they would do every year is they would just pick up the pumpkin for you and they would weigh it and they'd write it down and you go take it to the cashier and you're done. Well, now their big thing
Corona.
is, hey, they still did all that, but their big thing is this guy wants to be super fun. Let's have a guess on how much all of these pumpkins weigh. So it's taking me 5 minutes per pumpkin because he would ask all my kids, and my kids are like, I don't know, 3 pounds? And I'm like, are you guys fucking retarded? I'm like, this remote learning.
Like a 35-pound
Yeah, I'm like,
pumpkin,
this
for
is
God's
so,
sake.
I can't, I literally am getting a hernia lifting this thing. You think it's 3 pounds? Am I that weak?
Yeah, I
like,
think,
that's the problem.
yeah, I
you
would-
look at me
that I
now
would
like
take
I'm that
personally.
weak.
That I would take personally. They're judging you, not the
They
pumpkins.
absolutely are.
They're
And
watching you, and they're
I
like,
think-
that's about 3 pounds.
And I think what pisses me off is they try to lift it. Like, look, Dad, this isn't heavy. And I'm like, what the lift with your legs. So, all right. So anyway, we get out of there. I've got to go now. I've realized, I need mums. What is fall without mums? I don't know. Fall because mums never survive. They're the least hardy fucking plant.
they are.
For the love of
Yeah.
God, if mums get any kind of sun on them, wind, dust, dirt, somebody driving by, they die.
Well, here's the thing. When you're buying pumpkins and moms, you're essentially paying for garbage. It's like, I like this garbage would look nice in front of my
That's
yard.
exactly what I've done. Why don't I just...
How about this yellow garbage?
Terrible.
No, I like orange garbage. It's Halloween, for fuck's sake.
Put a couple gourds on.
Yeah,
good to
right.
go.
Well, and that's the other thing. They're like, hey, do you like this white pumpkin with warts on it? I'm like, no, we're not doing this. So I went and got all this stuff, and I get to the cashier, and I'm like, all right, let's go. And I look over in the corner. I'm like, ugh, one hay barrel or a bale.
No, you didn't.
I need a hay bale.
You got a hay bale?
Jesus
What are you, a
Christ, what car
fucking
did you
farmer?
drive here?
Yeah, I drove 2 cars.
Oh.
2 cars. When I go to Johansson's,
God damn it.
it's a
2-car
2-car
trip? Oh,
it's a
yeah.
2-car. Yeah, you have to.
So you got out the door. Mums ate pumpkins. Hay.
Wait, why don't we-
Donuts.
Why don't we play the weighing game? Let's guess how much money he
we're not
spent.
gonna. Hey,
Why don't we go around
I'm
the
going to tell you
table
right
and
now.
guess?
You are not putting me through that shit again. I'll leave.
No way you leave under
I'm going to
$100
say
bucks.
$112.
Oh,
It was
I'll go-
130, and we also got donuts.
Okay.
And I'd like to tell you,
Donuts are
usually.
Donuts
free.
are great though. The
Donuts
apple
Any
are
cider? Any cider?
No, I'm not a. It
Apple
was too
cider.
early for cider. Too early. But I'll tell you,
They're apple cider donuts, though,
It's
right?
apple
September.
cider donuts, and I was like,
Yes.
you know what? These donuts, I love them.
Yeah.
They are
Everybody
phenomenal.
loves those.
Yeah, I can kill those. Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, since COVID, everybody's phoning it in. These things were not terrible.
It's true.
Not terrible. They were average.
Yeah.
Well, those are last year's. They bring out the good ones October 1st.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So now I got to
And
go
cider.
back.
And cider.
Yeah,
That's how they
great.
get you to go back.
So I get the hay bale. I put it in the car, and I forgot what a mess this is. I get
yeah.
home, there's hay flying everywhere. It's in my hair. It's in my kid's hair. It's in my vent. It's worse than this honey locust.
Wait a minute. You put it in the back of a trunk, or you put it
No,
in
I
the back?
put Helen in the trunk, and I put it in the passenger
fucking
seat. I need to
bad.
make sure it's not moving around. It has little strings on it. I'm holding it because I don't want it to go anywhere.
You gotta stop short.
Right. I got to make sure it's going to be okay.
Windows open, sunroofs open, everything's
yeah,
blowing
yeah, it's
around.
all over the place. Well, and that was the thing too. Is
Cue the lady with the
Yeah.
hangers.
yeah,
Oh,
seriously,
that's
all-
what it was. Yeah, she
all
saw the
started-
hay bale.
yeah,
Saw the hay.
the hay was on. Yeah, she was just trying to tell me there was hay. So
Did she have pigtails, a white plaid shirt, and boots on? Might have been a movie.
no, seriously, guys. All jokes aside, my kids tried to start rolling down the windows, and I am not a big window lock guy, but I'm going to tell you, I was really close for voting for windows locks in my house because they start rolling this thing down. I'm like, what are you doing? We've got a hay bale in the car. Things start going everywhere. I think some got in my eye. It was terrible.
But you didn't implement
I'm
the
a big window lock guy. Yeah, immediately.
You know
Oh,
why?
I shut that shit down.
Oh yeah.
Freedom of the window.
Yeah,
Just
no,
ask.
there's zero freedom in my car. My wife has to ask permission to roll down the windows. Nobody rolls down anything.